So if you're looking to create a dead body, take the aspects that we've done here with the color palette that we've used and where we've put certain placements and use that as the beginnings of your dead body. Now, again, it's going to depend on how the person died, how long they've been dead for. However, using these general tools to start with are the basis of how you would create that dead body. So if they just died, it may not be as aggressive as this because it does take some time for the body to lose this color like this. However, if the body has been dead for a little bit, these tones that we've added in here are going to be more appropriate in the beginnings of it. The only thing you would want to add, should this body have been dead for quite a while, is some heavy contour, which we're going to do that with the contour palette like I was talking about earlier from our beauty kit. A cool tone contour pulled into the face is going to make it look like the cheekbones are more sunken in and that the face is losing its elasticity. So of course, if you're doing a dead body, if they died of hypothermia or frostbite or something, you could certainly keep the chapped lips. You could keep the ice effect. You could keep the ice under the nose and the chafing of the skin. However, if they didn't die of that cause, then don't add those in there for your dead body. But what you would want to add is some heavy contour to make it look like the cheekbones are a bit more hollowed out. This way. Again, using cool tones. So hollow out these cheekbones a bit. Would also want to take this underneath the neck here. Pull this down. And just follow the natural contours of the body and the face, whatever part of the skin is exposed, to give the natural appearance of the skin losing its plumpness, losing its elasticity, losing the actual blood pumping through it. You would also want to take some of this, put it in the temples of the face, make it look like it's more hollowed out. Again, using an actual human anatomy book and seeing what the actual skeletal system underneath the skin looks like will help you plan where you put your contours, where you put your highlights, using that as a base to see, okay, I see that this is bone, so this is going to be more pronounced, and this is just fat, and this is just skin. So this part is where it's going to lose its actual life to it. Will give you a more realistic look. So the cheekbones, a bit in the temples of the face. You could also take this with a smaller brush and you could brush it all around the eye area to really make the eye socket look hollowed out. Going down in this area here, just again, follow the natural contours and highlights of the face and the body and just bump them up by a lot to make it look like it's a very dead person.